Hello there, Shirley Rocks here. Today we're looking at Astroneer. There's a new update out for this, update 0.8.0, and this adds a new tutorial mode. The in-game UI's been overhauled, adding in-game tips, and there's also a full list to the patch notes, which I'll probably incorporate into the description. So we want to see the tutorial. So the tutorial is pretty cool. It's pretty buggy, but it's good for getting to grips with the game and introducing to Astroneer. So normally you drop onto the planet, but however we have dropped and there's been a bad landing. As you can see, I have actually got damaged. I'm actually leaking on my backpack there, so we need to go over here to the wrecked rover. Approach the two tether to the rover's oxygen supply. Okay, so we can get oxygen off this now. And it gives you these little tooltips of what you need to do next. So if we hover over this one, there's a tether. Okay. Now, if you've not played this game before, it's all about oxygen. I have an oxygen tank which I can refuel, but as you can see, it's damaged. So I've got tethers. Tethers extend this line here. So as you can see there, I can only go that far before I start suffocating. But if I add this tether, you see, I can go further now. Right. So I need more tethers now. I could just pick these up and keep extending it, but what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to open my backpack, drop my tethers into it. I think this uses a space compacting transfigurator or something like that. It just means you can create stacks of stuff. And then you press T to drop a tether. So I need to keep finding the range of this and then dropping a new tether with T. Okay. I've got there's another tether there, so we want to extend this tether with that one, so you can drag it forward and see the range of it, and then work out whereabouts to drop it. Nice. Now we're going over this way because there's a big home icon and it looks like it's all on fire. So if we press T again, and you can see our network here now. Interesting thing is, if you drop it like this now, it links up the network. So now I can just follow it along. Okay, so you can see we've got a moon base or something over here. It looks like there's a base over to the left as well. Now, if we hover over that, well, we need to go further to investigate. Let's drop a tether again. There you go. We can hook into the rover now. Now, if you look here, fallen Astroneer. And what's this? This is like a tree, organic tree, I believe that is. Okay, so we need to hold E to repair my oxygen tank. Okay, so now my oxygen tank is actually going up. So I'm charging off this. Nice. So now I need to, let's have a little look. Backpack. So backpack has got research data. Okay, provides bytes. Bytes are used in research. You can get bytes, I believe, from researching unknown objects, or I'm just grabbing this. Okay, research catalog. Press Q to open research catalog, and now I can make a small generator. Okay, so let's hold down Q, and we can unlock this generator. As you can see, it costs 20 points to unlock, and I've got 20 points up there. So yes, give me that. Okay. The next thing is 90 bytes. So I can't research that yet, so we need to close the catalogue. Okay, printing items. Find a compound deposit to get ingredients to print a generator. Okay, so I need to find compounds. And this is my terrain tool. So if we pick that up, let's press F1, modifying terrain. So that teaches you all about the tool. You can use the tool to dig down, you can use it to flatten the earth. With a canister, you can flatten the earth and raise the earth, and I can get resources, all that sort of good stuff. Right, so let's equip the tool, and left click removes terrain. Okay, it wants me to go over here. Use the terrain tool to unbury the outpost, and then there's a compound over there. So as you can see, I've gone out of range of the shuttle now, but we're in range of that one and that one. So if I went too far away, say for instance over here, my O2 starts slowly going down. But within range here, we're okay. Now, it wanted me to get a compound, didn't it? So, it doesn't specify which you do first. I think I normally always get the compound, so let's try and get the outpost open first. So, we're going to try and dig all this out. Okay, so we've got a little exo habitat there. Okay, what's this? This is our research thing. Let's try and dig it all out. Nice. Now this has been times in the past where this is bugged and it's not removed the objective. Right, so I need to get compound now, which is over here. And compounds under the ground, common resource for fabrication. And we basically suck this up into our backpack. Like so. I'm gonna get quite a bit of it, because you do need it later on. And you do find it under the ground, so you have to sort of dig down, dig around. Come on. Any more? Another little nodule there. There we go. Right. Press Q and we can make a backpack. Well, we can make a generator. So we'll build that with our 3D printer. Yes. Right. Retrieve the generator from your backpack. Okay. Place the generator on the ground or a platform. So let's put it on top of that one. Okay. We now need to learn how to power it. So power. Connect power sockets to share power between platforms. Improve module performance by attaching additional power sources. Okay, so you can link them together, daisy chain them. Print extenders to direct the power flow around your base. Right, so first thing it wants me to do is grab a cable socket. So this is from here. Basically, it's a SATA cable or a USB cable. So you connect that, and now you can see, find an organic source, which, as so happens, is here. Now, if I put my tool away, if I click on these, I can drop these in my backpack. I'm trying to think if there's an easy way of doing this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you hold down Shift and click, you can automatically drop the stuff in your backpack, which saves you loads of time, which I always forget to do. Now, you can drag this from your backpack to there, so you can open it up like that, click on it, drag it, or you can click on the thing that you need and it auto magically works out what to do. So, there you go. Right, research systems. So, research systems accumulate data, bytes. Try researching a wide variety of small and large objects. Examine the control panel to get more information. Okay, so if we look at this, research catalog. Apparently we can now unlock tethers. So if we hold down Q, so we've got 30 bytes. We're still researching there. So let's get tethers. Research that. And we can now press Q. And we can make some tethers. That'll drop it up there. Now tethers are the things I was finding on the floor, which basically extend the range of your thing. So this is still unlocking stuff. It's, as you can see, we need 20 bytes to unlock the canister. We could add another generator to that, but I'm gonna let that go. Now I think, I might be wrong, if I add that fuel source onto there, is that gonna automatically hop over or not? We'll see. Okay. We can now unlock canisters, so hold down Q. Nice. Let's close catalogue. Find a resin deposit to get an ingredient to print a canister. Now, I know for a fact there is stuff over here. So what might be nice is to connect this to the network. So let's get a tether there. So that's connected there. And then let's reconnect this to the network. So there's something over there. But this is resin. This is what we need. So this is to make something called a canister, which basically stores soil. Now if we make one of these, come on. Right. If we close that, we need to collect soil. So let's go into a brightly lit bit. So here. Right, now if you look at my canister there, now watch this now. Once I start mining, it actually starts filling it up. And now I can alt adds, so I can actually add to this now. So look, I can make it grow. Nice. I can flatten it as well by holding down control. And now we need to figure out a little bit now. So we need to open up the cave, it says. So there's two things. So we'll go up here. Let's go and explore up here now. So if we look up here, we've got a couple of objectives. We've got to collect soil and canisters to build a ramp. So we need to basically get up there. Right, so let's see how we're going to do this. First of all, we're going to put a tether down so that we're in range while we're working. And we need to build a natural ramp. So Alt will do the trick for this. So if we zoom out a little bit. So we need to do a ramp up here. So let's raise it there. And let's see. Is that going to be good enough? Sounds like the research module's finished now. Right, that's... I've messed up the ramp slightly there. Let's trim it a little bit of it off. Okay, so you do have to try and sculpt the terrain a little bit. There you go. Oh, not quite. I think we need to work on that a little bit. There you go, it should be good enough. So now we can get up here. Woohoo! Launching the shuttle. So, we've got a couple of tasks up here. We've got one, which is we need a seat. And this other one is we need a printing schematic. So, we are going to come down here. And we're going to collect this resin while I surf the floor. I'm going to collect this. Now, I think my research is finished now, so I'm actually going to... have I got any slots? I've got space to make some more tethers. I've not really got any space to make anything new. Let me see, what can I move? Nothing I can move. Right, let's go and explore the cave. Now there's two ways to go around here. So there's over here, and then there's all that over there. So this is a cave system. It looks like we've been here already. Caves, explore explore the caves to find salvage and resources. Now we want to keep this on our network as well. So while you're exploring, if you keep dropping your tethers, you can keep linked up to the main network, and you can see this should nice. So we've been here before. Mysterious cave system. Ooh. So we need to explore the cave. We've been down here before. I can see more tethers ahead. Okay, we need to keep these all linked up. This is cool. This would be cool if you could do this in the game, like, you know, players could do like little levels for you. Okay. We need to figure a way out up there, so I'm going to put that there, and we know a way up there with the power of Shirley Rox's building skills. Okay, we're going to try and build this up. Okay, I need to build up from the bottom. Okay, let's smooth that out a little bit and jump. Woohoo! Right, mysterious cave. So we're up here. We are up here. So, what else is up here then? So this here, data locker. It's 0% powered. Full power required to avoid data loss. So, if you look on here, we've got generators. These are all linked up, sort of. They're linked together, but they're not linked there. So, We'll connect that. And we're going to turn these on. So if you hold over them, press E to turn on. Press E to turn on. Now, if we look at this now, we can see it's 67% powered. But luckily, as fate would have it, we have... Let's move that light off there. Actually, let's move the generators off there. Let's turn these off for now. Let's not waste the power. If we click those and move them off, let's put that light back on there. Now you can link these all up. So let's see if I can daisy chain these. So if I come around the side of this one, there you go. If we connect that to there. Okay, now I've got space in my backpack. So I hopefully should be able to make a generator. Okay, and we'll stick that one just on there. I'm going to make 2. I'm not too sure how many I need, but I'm going to make 2. And we'll put the other generator not there. And we could leave it there, but I want to... No. Oh, O2's low. I nearly died. Right, we need to move this. No, that's wrong. Let's turn that off. Right, we need to move this over here somewhere. Right, let's stick it there, and let's daisy chain it again. So let's see if this is enough power now. So turn on, turn on, turn on. Oh, there you go. We've got enough power. So we've got a seat schematic. So if we add that to our catalogue, nice. We can now make a seat. So we could take that back with us, but nope. We're going. We're out of here. So this is a good introduction into the actual dynamics of the game, the terrain crafting, the item building. So hopefully we're going to have enough stuff now to add a seat to our ship. So I can put my tool away now. There we go. I already had it away. So we're coming all the way over here. Okay. So it wants me to... What does it want me to do? Does it want me to research something? Connect power to resume research. Okay. Stick that on there. What are we researching? Researching... Alright, so we've now got the plan for the seat, so we're researching it. We've got 44 bytes left to research it. Now I imagine I'm going to need some componenty polymer stuff over for this. And it looks like... Is that a storm coming? You do get storms in this game where you do have to retreat to the inside. I'm just going to collect 1 resin. There we go. Let's retreat back to this. Yeah, so that's why you can go inside the vehicles, because you do get storms coming and you have to hide inside. Right. Open catalogue. Let's press Q and unlock this. Nice. We can now build a seat. So we need to use a vehicle bay on a shuttle pad to print a seat. So if we come back up here. Okay, now this is our bigger version of the 3D printer. So this basically makes the bigger items. So we need to connect it to the power. Okay, so you can do that with a number of ways. I could actually connect it. I think you can connect it there. No, maybe not. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to make a generator. Stick the generator on it. And then print that way. So if we stick the generator on the side there. Actually, we could... Can we connect that there like that? Come on, let me add it. We should be able to add it there. Let me see. Because we can add the compound there. Which is sort of right, but that still needs to be connected to the power. Let's see, can we... connect that to the... Where's the power port? I cannot see a power port on it. How do I connect it to the power then? Connect power to enable operation. Is that the power there? Let me try and... That's definitely a module there. Is that working? There you go. We are printing. Hopefully. Is it printing? Right, E is print. So we've got all the compounds added to it. So if hopefully press E and that should let us print. Here we go. We are now making a seat. As you see, it's doing the 3D printing. Nice. It's using all the compound up to make this as well. 2 lots of compound to make this seat. Nearly done. Nice. Now if we examine this, shuttle ready for launch. Although it does need fuel, so let's see what it says. Press E to enter. Okay. Take off. Oh, it's already got fuel in the middle. Ah, I see. So there you go. We've escaped the planet. We are now going into space. Congratulations, you successfully completed your Astroneer training. Start a new game to begin exploring the solar system. So that was Astroneer. That was the Astroneer tutorial. Pretty darn good. I really enjoyed that. So if you do want to see more of this Astroneer on the channel, let me know in the comments box below. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm Shirley Rocks. This has been Astroneer tutorial. See you next time.